Hello, guys. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Game Premiere. Here is your host, Cox Cameron Ford. And after I fix consoles, it's time to open packages. Okay, so we got a lot of exciting package that we need to open. It's spare parts, it's a game, it's a console, broken console that we can or cannot fix. We're risking on that, so we did that. And speaking of fixing things, I already fixed a couple of Super Family Com right here. So two of those, and this one has a one chip, the rare chip they're talking about, but that will be another episode. We're gonna focus more on the Famicom. This is my number one console, number one in the favorites. Okay, so here we go. Let's move on to the packages. Okay, so there's some package that I already opened because I have to immediately double check it before uh, before I confirm the order, something like that. And now, last week, I just crossed to a one of my, uh, I should say, oversight, or I haven't touched any console like this. This is Sega Saturn version 2. And guys, I think there is a problem with the fuse. Again, it's another video. We will focus more of Sega Saturn. We'll do that and upload that in the future. Okay, but for now, I have this that came with the controller. And guess what? There is no audio video cable. And I think it's an S video, and it's really hard to find online to get a cheaper one. It's like $20 for an average price. Okay, I know there is a $10 thing, but it's on a different location, which I cannot purchase right away. Okay, so there is one controller, and it's pretty nice. It's really taken care of by the owner, and very just a short story. I went to a exclusive village or subdivision, and then there's this old guy who's a gamer, and he really told me a lot of stories about video games since the 70s, and then the crazy 80s and stuff, and of course 90s. He's still updated, but now during his 60s, yeah, I think he's a 60 plus on his age, he's still trying to catch up with the consoles. I think right now he has a PS4 right now, and then he just wanted to sell me this because this one is not powering on. Now I just opened this last night, and I saw there's just a fuse that I need to replace. I hope that's the only issue, but I cannot do a test without the audio video cable and a game. There is no game to test it, so we're gonna buy online. Any games probably. Just give me a suggestion, put down, or post it in the comments later on. Okay, so let's go. Let's move on. Now we got some. Okay, this is my kid's game, and we're just gonna put that on the side. Now let me sit down and talk about the first package that we purchased. It's a strategy game of some sort. Okay, this is the Valkyria 4 Chronicles, and it's an old sealed one, and the CD itself is loose inside, so it lost the value according to the seller. But for me, I just need to play it, so I'm just gonna open this later on. Okay, because it will take us a lot of time when we open this one by one. We're just gonna take a quick preview of things. Okay, so Valkyria 4, and then Valkyria Chronicles 1. This is an old game of mine, and yeah, it's It will complete the collection. Valkyria 1 and Valkyria 4. Valkyria Chronicles 1. Okay. What else do I have here? Okay, so we got Citizens Unite for Nintendo Switch. Really a nice game during the 3DS days, and it's like a Earthbound style of game. So I like it. That's why I purchased it. Although it's Japanese, as you can see, but there is a playable for English. It's just the cover art, though. Okay, it's like a Earthbound style. Really nice. Okay, so we got a thank you card. You're welcome. And of course, I picked up Rise of the Tomb Raider, although I have this on Xbox Game Pass. But anyways, it's already here, so I'm just gonna play it on PS4 just to complete the trilogy, because I finished the first one on PS3, and then the third one, and I think this is the second one. So I skipped this, and this is the Rise of the Tomb Raider. Okay, so here we go. Next. Okay, so I've been fixing consoles. That's why I got a lot of this generic AC adapter for NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, and Super Nintendo System. Okay, so this is cheap, but they're somehow reliable if you're gaming for an hour or two. I think pretty much this is safe. I don't receive any complaints when I acquire or put this on the package every time I sell NES and SNES. Okay, so no complaints. I think it's durable. Okay, but it's very light, and it's auto volt. It can be used for 100 volts to 240. In the Philippines, it's 220. So yeah, we're on the list, and we can use this without the transformer, those heavy transformers, or step down, I should say. Okay, so let's go. I bought 3 for future sale or future consoles that I will fix. Okay, so what is next? Okay, so speaking of consoles, we have a console here. Where is my cutter? I don't see my cutter here. Let's just use this. Okay. Wow, too much plastic. Okay, so we got an N64 workable. Yes, this thing is working according to the seller. I just need this for my customer to a special package that we have arranged. Okay, so yeah, we got this working. And then where is my magic cutter? Okay, let's move on. I have to get my cutter. Okay, so we found the cutter. It's right here. All right, so let's continue. Okay, just checking. Okay, let's go by the small things first, and then bigger will be the last one. Okay, so this one, it's already open. I have to double check. What is this? Okay, so Chess Master. Okay, could be on the collection. Yeah, I think I would like to play chess in a Nintendo Entertainment System. So let's see if I can beat the computer. Well, I once beat on PC, but let me check if I can have a lucky break on a Nintendo. But most of the time, I'm losing. Okay, so yeah, Chess Master for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Next one is I got from a trusted seller. Okay, most of the time he's my go-to guy when it comes to retro hunting. We got this guy. All he do is he post, or before he posts, he message me and telling me or asking me if I'm interested. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, okay, something very old. Not that old in my generation, but for the kids, this is really a vintage for them. So it's the Sega Master System. Look at that. First time I hold this. Oh, okay, so this is the game. Simple, very simple design. So the cartridge insert and just the label. So we got Zillion and Space Harrier. I am familiar with the Space Harrier. So yeah, Sega Master System. We finally got just the cartridge, no system yet. Okay, and controller, a simple controller. I think this is a just a simple 1 and 2 button there. That is just, I think, for aircraft game, not for fighting game. It's not a joystick, guys. Sorry. So I think it's for a simulation game. Could be a racing car or a tractor, right? That you can. It's a mission stick. That's what they call it. So Sega control stick. This one is in good shape. Really nice. It's even the protector for the sticker is still in there, right? Since 1980s, guys. Well capped. And this one is also a plastic, I think. It has a plastic. So this is well capped, and just clean this, and it's a good for collection, and also for the retro enthusiasts out there might be interested if I resell it. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Let me check my battery for the Bluetooth. I'm using a Bluetooth mic, guys. All right, so what else do we have here? Let's go with the smaller one. We still have the small package. What is this? Okay, so we got a small box. Okay, I think it's another game. I think it's a game. I don't remember everything I ordered. Oh, okay. So there's a Sega Mega Drive case I'm familiar with no label. Okay, so what's inside? Oh, okay. So we got some freebies. Mickey Mania. This is a free one. Okay, yeah, it's a bootleg, but well, okay, yeah, better than nothing. So it's a Mickey Mania Adventure, I think. Yeah, it's a bootleg, but it's nice to have a free one. Thank you very much to the seller. Okay, so this is the one that I purchased. Yes, it's a copy, okay, but it's really hard to get the original one. So just wanted to play, just get it, check this out. How come it's very expensive? Maybe it's they have a low copy. I'm talking about the original, but this one is a copy version, which is right there. It even has a hologram sticker on it. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna go on details on that because it's just a bootleg. Okay, what's next? Okay, another box. What else do we have here? Okay. Okay. Let's check if I'm still recording. Okay, I'm still recording. Okay, it's a Nintendo 64 adapter, which will pair on that console. I hope this one works. The seller told me that it's working just fine. 110 volts. Okay. And what else do we have here? Oh, okay, so another Sega Mega Drive. And there's a free one. Look at that. I love it. Maybe I won't sell the Mega Drive because I got a lot of freebies that came with the seller. Look at this. Champions, right? Champions. I think it's a fighting game. And of course, this is the one I purchased just to have an attraction to the buyer. You know, when I post it, I have to somehow have a game, an interesting game with the package. Okay, so we got a Spider-Man and the Champions. Okay, so what else? I have this husky voice because the weather right now is changing. In the morning it's really hot. In the afternoon it's gonna rain. Going to the nightfall, it's mostly rain now at this time. So somehow I get colds or maybe a flu. But I already rested and took up some medicine. Okay, so what is this? Is this a console? I already forgot. What is the small one? Okay, let's throw out the box. I think this is a console. Obviously. Oops, you might scratch. This is the problem with the bubble wrap. When you cut it, you might cut the console. So always use a scissors just to guide the plastic. Okay, so we got a Super Nintendo. Okay, yeah, it's on the decent form. No cracks, I think. Yeah, no cracks at all. All clean. That is amazing. Okay, so we got a game here. Okay, what is this? What is this game? Might be Zelda, but I didn't purchase this game. I think the game is another free one. Holy! So we got another free. These are different sellers, guys. Different sellers, and they keep giving me those freebies. Wow! Oh, no way! It's a Zelda. Okay. Luz Biminda. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Ooh, thank you. This is not a cheap game, and it's original. Thank you so much for the freebies. Not just a regular game. This is a collection. Thank you so much for giving this Zelda. I only ordered this. I'm not expecting this one. Wow, Zelda as a free one. That is something new. Okay, so we're just gonna put this By the way, guys, this is the Sega Saturn. I think, yeah, I think I got some amnesia or something. I think I already shown that on the video. Okay, so moving on. Almost done. We're almost done with these packages. So we got another one here. Okay, so we got this one right here. Oh, okay. So we got a SNES controller, really nice. I think the cables are just dirty, but I think it's workable. No cracks. Yeah, just the the smudge when you remove the sketch tape. It's that one, and I think it's it's all good. We're gonna do a test just to double check. So this is the official Super Nintendo for US version. That's what it looks like. The purple. Okay. Putting that on the side. We got a Dreamcast controller. Okay. This one is really old. However, if I clean this up and put an affordable price with it, I think I can sell this one. I just need to make sure that this one is working. I have my Sega just to double check. Okay, what else? Okay, yeah, so we got this. What is this? Oh, they throw in some freebies. I think, wow. Okay, so it's a trackball. It's a funny piece of control. Look at this piece of tech. Oh my god, I think that one is already beat up, but yeah, I'll take it. It comes with it. Okay, but we're gonna do a lot of cleaning on this. Really dirty. I think that's my job, to clean this. Ooh, okay, so we do have another Super Nintendo cartridge. Michael Andreetti IndyCar Challenge. Okay, so almost done. I think we got the last box here that we need to open for the day. Before I call it a day, here is the bigger box, the biggest of them all. So it's gonna be cutter over here. Okay, most of my videos I just don't have time to edit it. I just upload it raw. So sometimes you'll have unwanted noise at the background, or some lower, oh, what is this? Some lower volume issue. Just, you have to forgive me or for having no time to edit. I just wanted quickly upload this. Okay, so here we go. So this is a very old Super Nintendo Sega Genesis, just like the wrap. This is the old school itself. We got some plastic here. I think this is the real junk right here, and somebody just opened it. There are parts that I need. That's why I got this really cheap, and it's intended for spare parts. So here we go. We got both on a very cheap price, just to get rid of his junk. That's according to him. So here we go. Just two, and that is all I got for today. I think I already let me double check. No package. Okay, so we do have another one here. Two more, guys. Two more. Hang on, we're not yet finished. Okay, so we got two here. I think we're just gonna open it. We're gonna open everything today. Even we stayed 30 minutes tops. Let's go. Let's finish this. Let's finish the job, right? Okay, so here we go. What do we have here? Okay. Ooh, okay. Whatever. Oh, I remember this. Guys, check this out. So I've been somehow collecting those cartoons, those 80s cartoons or 90s, my childhood cartoons. I got the Turtles. Not complete, but I just, because of the price, I don't want to spend a lot just to have a nostalgia. Even it's incomplete, it's okay. Even if it's, the price doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. This is not the Ecto one, I think, or not the vintage accurate copy of the Ecto one, but this is a 2016 production of Mattel. Now Mattel has a significant sentiment because my mom used to work there. I used to go to a Barbie factory and saw everything there, from Barbie to He-Man. Maybe He-Man. I will try to get some He-Man. But back in the days, it's not for sale locally because it's an export one during that days of my mom's work. She went to Mattel, Philippines before. I run around, I play around in the factory of Mattel. So I saw a lot of Barbies that being manufactured. There's a lot. There's a lot of not only Barbies that they're doing there. As far as I can remember. But this is a Mattel, which is also a good company, and I think it has value, just for me. Okay, so it's a 2016, not a vintage one, but I really like this Ecto one. Let me show you the turtles that I got. So yeah, I think I made a video about this. So we got the van, so we got the car. Okay, so what are we missing here? I think we're missing the Back to the Future, the DeLorean, right? Okay, so after this, we're gonna go and search for the DeLorean car. I don't want the new one. I just need the old school toys. Okay, so the last but not the least, here we go. Let's open this up. So much memories. I think that's the one I'm selling. The nostalgia for everyone. Most of my clients are not really the young ones, but same age as me, or I'm a little bit older. But we're somehow mostly on 80s and 90s kids. That's my customers. Were my until now mostly are the 80s kids and the 90s kids. Okay, so yeah, more controllers. I think we're just gonna end up this video with the controllers. Okay, so this one is as is according to the post. So meaning he haven't tested it, he or she haven't tested it, and whatever happens, there is no warranty. So if you guys are buying just like this, make sure that first you have to check the wires. Okay, so from the wires you'll notice if it's or a lot of chance that the controller is working. Mostly Xbox, it's a very durable. This is the S type. Yeah, it's the S type which I think the Hyperkin is doing a revival of this controller. Although it's not the wireless. They went back to the wired. So if they make a wireless of this, that will be cool. Okay, so I remember playing Halo from early night till morning, playing Halo with my friends, 4 versus 4, so 8 of us, 2 Xbox linked together, and then we had this 2 TV. Okay, so split, 1 TV, 4 players, split screen on 4 versus 4. Okay, so we got a Sanwa. Oh my gosh, this is a generic. I think it's a PlayStation. Oh, it's a PC. Okay, maybe I'll just look what happened here for controller, which reminds me of. Well, let's not talk about that. Okay, so what else? So we got PS1. Okay, great. I'm looking on a post with a PS1 that has an issue with the tray. I think I can fix that. And the price is really low. Maybe I'll check that one. It has no controller. And I have this controller. So maybe we're just gonna pair it and make it our test console. We don't have PS1 console for testing. And also PS2. Okay, what else? So Sony, do you think this one is working? This PS3 controller? Let me check. Okay, so I think the only problem with this is this joystick, but it's a junk. Echo reuse. I think it's workable. I'm just guessing by the price. I think it has just the chip here, but I think this one is working because it's a reusable, not a junk. In Japan, that's the sticker of the store. Okay, they usually put reusable because it's still workable. Can be just a small minor problems, and then you can just fix it. You sell it very cheap in Japan. So we got okay, so we got a very responsive controller here. I think this is cool. I got the right weight on it and very responsive analog stick, left and right. And this is the famous Hori. It's the Hori controllers. It's a third party. Back in the days, it's the cheap one, but they've already had this reputation of being durable and reliable controller. Okay, but nothing beats the original. But Hori has its own place for gamers. All right, so all gamers out there, thank you for tuning in, and that will wrap this up for another episode of the Gamepreneur. And guys, thank you for staying with me at the end part of this video. Although this is a very long, because we got a lot of package that we opened, and look at this mess. Okay, look at this mess. It will take me like 2 days to rearrange, organize everything, and make those segregation for those things that I can resell or collect or not to sell yet, and also for spare parts for my fellow technicians out there. I'm not a professional, I'm just the enthusiast of video games. That's why I, in the process of practicing, there's minor problems with consoles, I can fix that. But with the cops issues and those jazz, maybe I'll leave that to the experts. All right, so guys, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. This is Cox coming forward of the Gamepreneur. Peace out.